Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnequeentarot. How you guys doing today? How is everybody? It is Sunday. What is that, the 17th? Ooh, let's see what our weekly message might be. Let's see what is going on. My people. So much is happening. So much is happening. We got to figure things out. Breathe. Breathe. Let's see. The sea. Down by the sea. That's what we're looking at. Let's see what our message is today. We have the anchor. We have the dolphin. And we have a letter in a bottle with a message. What does that mean to you? Think about it. There are a lot of messages that come to us that we don't understand, but you know what it is? We don't normally take the time to figure it out. We're like, it's not in front of our faces, so therefore we let it go. There are many messages, especially when you have questions that are unanswered. An anchor does what? It gives you that stable and solid foundation. Right now, you have to be seeking out a stable foundation. And that is so important because it's helping us to know that we have that. There's always a place to come back to where you can restart and finish what you need to do. Even if you have to go back, that anchor is holding you stable and solid and firm. What it is that you're aiming for in your life, make sure that you anchor yourself in. Make sure you have that strength and that stability so you can move forward. When you have that anchor, it holds that vessel in place so that you could grow knowing you have a stable and solid foundation. Work on your foundation. Make sure whoever's supposed to be there with you is there with you. Don't let things go. Grow. You learn and you grow. But the most important thing is that stable foundation. My mother used to insist, she says, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Build that foundation. Don't be on this one's couch and that one's couch and this one's home. Make sure you have a foundation, because the one thing you have to have is that solace, that inner peace. Make sure you have a home that you could call your own, no matter how big or how small. Stabilize yourself so that you can toss your anchor in the water and it keeps you in place. When you have that dolphin, it's that inner child, that inner peace where you could still experience joy. You can swim back and forth, but you know that you have that anchor in place and you could always come back to it. That's what it's about, right? And then the messages that come to you will help you to elevate yourself to the next level. Be who you were meant to be. This is what we focus on. This is who we are. And we don't allow obstacles to push us out. We stabilize so we could grow. We dig deep and to find out who we are, and what we want. We go back to that inner child and what you used to hope for, what you used to dream of, because life will come and throw you off board. But you know what? With that anchor, you have that stability. Gosh. That's what you say. Oh my gosh. I'm going to focus on my stability. Oh my gosh. I'm going to build that foundation for the better me. I'm going to allow myself to receive the blessings that were meant for me. I'm going to manifest so that I can continue to grow and focus on what it is that I want out of life. Sometimes we're so distracted that we don't pick up on the messages meant for us. And I know that there's things buried inside of you that sometimes we tend to overlook because of life. the things that happen to us, and we don't embrace what we should. We don't embrace all that we should. We have to be able to recognize what is meant for us. What should we do? How are we going to do it? And consider the unconventional. You always hear people say crabs in a bucket. Don't let other people pull you down. Focus on what it is you need to do for yourself, and don't waste time and energy focused on anybody else and distractions that come. Because then you fall into that crab in the bucket mentality where no matter how far you climb or try to get out, there's always someone pulling you down. Focus on your goals. Focus on your achievements. Focus on what you need in life so that you can grow. It's okay to fall down, but make sure that you get back up. We got to practice what we preach. When we tell kids, if you fall down, get back up, you can do it. As adults, we have to follow that same pursuit. We have to make up our minds that sometimes things don't always work in our favor and we fall. But if we build that stable foundation, we have something to fall upon so we can get back up stronger. Don't allow the ills of the world to push you down and keep you down. You got to stay in that positive mindset and make up your mind that I'm going to stabilize my foundation. I am going to live with my best self in joy. I'm going to allow myself to get over the humps and bumps in life. Today is a new day. Today is Sunday. You get to pray to your source. You get to start a new day and make your plan for the week. Live each day with purpose. Be driven by your goals. Allow yourself to achieve. Look out for the messages, as they are so important for us to pick up. Pay attention to the signs. Don't make excuses. Don't procrastinate. Make up your mind that you're building a stable and solid foundation for your ultimate growth. You're going to be your best self. It is better to be your best self where you're stable so you could continue to grow. So what you put out there into the world, that vibe, that energy will thrive. It's a new week. Grab a hold of your goals that you didn't accomplish last week. Make sure that they're at the beginning of this week. And start a week and pay attention to the messages and listen to your inner voice. And don't allow the ills of those crabs out there to pull you down. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. And by no means do you give up. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Do not give up. Do not allow the crabs to hold you down and hold you back. Continue forging forward. Take a leap of faith and do what works for you. Do what makes you happy. Aim high. Aim high. All your sacrifice, all your hard work, all your sweat equity must pay off for something. Stay strong through the storms of life. No storm lasts forever. Believe that. No storm lasts forever. Get through, dust yourself off, start again, and keep going until you obtain, embrace what it is that you're seeking in life. Don't allow the ills of others to make you feel less than. Stop them in their tracks. But most important, make sure you have a place that you can call your own, because that's the beginning of your greatness. Garnequeentarot, where we're inspired to rise and be our best selves. Be your best self. Build that stable and solid foundation so that you could continue rising through the storms of life. Take care. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for sharing your message with us. Take care.